Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel, and welcome to Elf City Bank. Now, this is one of the videos I like doing the most, where we just sit and talk through some money making methods, some profits, and all the stuff outlining as well, just show you guys a new money making video. So in this video, we're going to be looking at super prayer potions. Now, this is a method which doesn't really get enough attention because the price of wyvern bones was just so high that it didn't kind of make it viable to do it, because you are going to have to grind the bones yourself. Now, as you can see from my offer here, I've invested in these off the back of last week's market watch because they just look so cheap for how high super prayer potions are. Now, price for wyvern bone, currently speaking, they have gone up a little bit, so they're going to be a price of 5.3k, and we're going to check the slow buy as well, which is going to be a price of just over 5k. It's great for me because, like we know, I sometimes buy things like these Grimwall spikes and they never sort of work or pull off. Now, the item we're going to check is a super prayer potion, which is a very niche item, and one which sometimes doesn't get used as much because, like, who kind of needs prayer nowadays in the days of penance powder? But because it's kind of niche, it kind of means that at a time the price can be a little bit high. As you can see, for a free dose though, that's just sold just under 34k, and we're going to slow sell it for 20k. So first of all, that is a massive margin in it. If we can sell it anywhere near like 34k and we can pick it up for just under 20, that is a big margin. Now, off the back of a video we did the other day with the super antifiers, I'm going to check the 4 dose because as well, that's where you can make a little bit more profit if they are selling for that price. Yeah, 24k, so not really this time, but again, it was worth checking just in case. But that sell price for a 3 dose is pretty mad. Now, the other item we're going to need for this is checking on a prayer potion bracket 3, 5k, which for a prayer potion is quite cheap. So in terms of our 2 ingredients, not that high, but if you've just checked that price there, there's a pretty big margin on a prayer potion as well. You're talking 3.2k margin there. So if you really wanted to, prayer potions could be a way for you to make some very good profit at a low level Herblore. Just out of interest, I'm just going to check what this is. 4.4k, and a snake grass is not going to be too much as well. Snake grass. So even though we've kind of gone off a tangent from what we're originally doing, but again, when I do these videos, we normally find more than one money-making method, which is why I like to do it in this format and why I like to do it live, because we can go and examine and check different things to see where the profit is. So the first thing we can do is make a Ranar potion unfinished into a prayer potion. That's going to be roughly around 4.5k for the potion, so you can make 4k profit if you sell at 8.5k, or you can make just under 1,000 coins if you sell it at an instant buy price as well. Not only that as well, with the addition of 5.1k and some lunar spells, you can then turn a prayer potion into a super prayer potion and then make something like 8k per potion as well. But if you held out and sell it for the top price, you could make even more profit, upwards to about 24k per potion. Now, with the super prayer potions though, there is a little bit of an annoying step you've got to take, which is going to be grinding the bones. Luckily for us though, we do have something which can make this a bit cheaper. Luckily for us though, we do have a method which makes this a lot quicker than actually having to go to the ectofunctus to grind the bones, which is something you had to do back in the day. Now, with the lunar spells and the new lunar spells released to the game, with the telekinetic grind spell, we can actually grind full invo bone in one big go. And not only that as well, it's not even going to break the bank because you can do it with just a price of 2 astral runes and 1 lore rune. So as you can see, I have some wyvern bones in my bank. Withdraw, and with this spell we can just go straight there, and the full invo is done just simply for the price of those 2 astrals and that's 1 lore rune. So even though you might have to buy so many thousands of bones to make all these prayer potions, the process of turning the bones into the grand wyvern bones isn't actually that horrific anymore, because you can use the lunar spells to be able to do it, which is going to save a lot of time, but you're still going to make profit. Now, normally with these methods and methods which require you to do a process like this as well, it's going to dramatically affect your profit because you're having to spend the extra time grinding the bones. But this method, once you're set up with a preset and once you're able to do it in a rhythm, you will make these bones remarkably quickly. I think when we were doing the Harlander tar or some form of tar, you can do something like multiple thousands per hour, so you're not really going to be losing on the profit as well. Not only that, because this is Herblore, if you have the botanist mask, the well and brooch, you're going to be saving a big chunk of these ground wyvern bones, which just means you can make even more prayer potions into super prayer potions, and you're going to make more profit per hour as well. Now, to be able to do this, you're going to need the Dream Mentor and Lunar Quest done, which is actually not too bad. Dream Mentor especially is very quick. Lunar's a bit grindy. I've just done it on the bond account, but you are able to do it. 85 magic is what you need to be able to do the grinding of the bones. And then to make the actual super prayer potions, it is going to be 94 herb. Decent Herblore XP though, you're going to get 270 per go. With the ability to save secondaries with the Dungeoneering scroll, the fact you're going to make more potions with the well, brooch and the mask, this can be very, very good Herblore XP and profit at the same time. Now, in terms of how many Herblore potions you can make per hour, if you've got all your supplies ready, you can make 2.5k potions per hour. And if you've got something like a 15k margin, which I think is quite sensible with these, I am going to throw them in for the higher price and see if they do actually sell. I'll go 35k just to sort of cut a little bit. But if you can pull 15k margin and you can make 2.5k potions per hour, this could be up to like 30 to 40 mil per hour if you can actually get that sell price. Something like super prayer potions, they're very susceptible to being like low volume and stuff, so we'll have to see if these do sell. And what I do, if I can't sell these items in the video, I'll try and sell them afterwards, and I'll just drop a little note, whether it's on the community tab or the description or a comment in the video to say, look, these actually did sell. It's a viable option and it's a way for you to make some money as well. But as always, whenever training Herblore, you need to look at different ways to make profit during Herblore as well. Herblore really is one of the best money making methods available if you can find the correct potions at the right time and also try and sell for the best price possible. Don't rush to sell your Herblore potions, try and hold your margin and try and see if they can sell. Again, doing these ground wyvern bones, you just have to wait for one big update and they can sell for a huge profit at times. Now, because of what it is, you need to check your bracket 4s, you need to check it in flask, you need to check all the options possible, see if you can make as much money with it as possible. But I've picked these up for 4.6k. My intention is to actually turn these into super prayer potions. Even if it's not on this account, I might sell them to the bond accounts at some point. I do think though, wyvern bones at that price were just too cheap, which is why I've stocked up on them. But I don't really want to use them for prayer. I think I'm going to make them into potions at some point as well. But even if we were to sell them for the mid price, as long as you buy your items on a slow buy, which I suggest, do not buy these for the instant buys. You need to buy them on the lower end. You're going to make 6k profit per potion, which in this day and age is pretty good for Herblore. At 6k profit, you're still going to pull 15 mil per hour. But don't get caught out. Don't buy for 8.5k. Buy it for 5.3. Bones aren't as bad, but do sort of use but please use a telekinetic grind to make your ground wyvern bones because it's going to save you so much time, it's going to save you so much effort, it's going to make the whole process even better. However, though, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm trying to pick out some unique and slightly different money makers as well. This one's not even on the wiki, so I wanted to test it out. I only picked it up because of Market Watch, and that's why I enjoy doing Market Watch so much. It gives me ideas for the videos for the next week, especially if we could pick out and find certain things which are cheaper or lower price than normal, just to have a quick look, see if it's worth doing as well. But as we've done before, it's not just one money making method we've done in this video. We've picked out prayer potions, super prayer potions, and some flipping margins there as well. A 14k margin for a super prayer potion, and it's still a 3k margin for something which trades as quick as normal prayer potions is still very good. And that's why you need to check all your margins, because you can find a better money making method than actually doing the training by finding a decent flip. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Again, plenty more videos coming out for the foreseeable. I am due to go on holiday very soon, but a real life video is going to come out where we do a big update on life, what we're looking to do and what we're looking to do with the channel as well. A big end of 2024 is what I'm looking for. But again, I've got some things saved and we'll go through it all when we do that video a little later on. But thank you guys for watching once again. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.